Detroit versus everybody, and that's a fact.
It's LeGarrette Blount here, man, 3-time Super Bowl champion. I just want to give you a shout out to the YouTube channel, MicroMike, man.
Eddie Murray, former Detroit Lion. Make sure you watch MicroMike on YouTube.
Calvin Johnson Jr. here, aka Megatron. Big shout out to MicroMike and the YouTube channel, man.
Keep on talking everything Detroit Lions, and I just got to remind you, man, happy wife, happy life.
What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy, Mr. MicroMike, and today I woke up in such a great mood because I am ready to dish upon the legacy media. Shout out to Melamo for giving me this idea. He's a member of my channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, like button, and hit the bell for my notifications. The legacy media talks about how they love the Cinderella story, but that's not the case. That's not the case at all. They only represent the loved teams of the East and West Coast, and of course the Dallas Cowboys. Everything in between is non-caring. It doesn't care. And that's what us YouTubers are for. We're here to represent the teams that don't get talked about. And I'm a Detroit Lions YouTuber, so we talk about these teams. They don't like us, man. They don't like our team. They don't like the underdog. They don't like the Cinderella story. They don't like the teams that is representative by its people. The people of the state of Michigan is middle class to more poor. We're not rich. We're not fancy. We just get our lunch pails and we go to work. That's what Detroit's about. That's what the state of Michigan's about. That's what the Lions are about. We're about picking up your lunch pail, going to work, and doing your job. Yes, we have not done good. 3-12-1 was bad. It was bad. Yes, I get it. But we're talked about into irrelevancy, and it's annoying. But thankfully, we as a community, and it's not even Detroit Lions fans. You got Cincinnati Bengals fans, you got Jaguars fans, you got fans of teams that's not representative, that feels the same way. We're one community coming against it. We simply look at the top 100. Not a single current Detroit Lion was on there. Not a single current Detroit Lion was on there. Think about this. 32 teams. Not one current Detroit Lions on there. Not a single one. Are you kidding me, man? Come on. It puts the fire underneath the skin. It truly does. It truly does. I mean, I get it. We went 3-12-1. I get it. You're telling me there's no individual accolade on this team that could be in the top 100? There's not a Kenny Galladay. He's not on there. He's not good enough to be in the top 100. The Frank Ragnow, one of the best center. He's not in the top 100. Are you really telling me that, folks? Come on now. Really? You know, and when it comes to the top 100, I know Matthew Stafford went down, but you're telling me he's not going to be a top 100 in this upcoming year? Because I think that's what it is, right? You go to the upcoming year, that's always the question. Is it the last year, the previous year, or is it the upcoming year? I think Matthew Stafford is up there for the upcoming year. But I get it. I'm not upset about it because he was injured. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. He's the most disrespected quarterback in the NFL. We got to get... I know there's Stafford haters out there, but come on, you got to say that he's disrespected. He literally is disrespected. It's ridiculous. And it's always a year too late. When a player of the Lions, they're coming to their own, and they're never given and accredited till after the fact. Darius Slay, he's in the top 100, but he's a Philadelphia Eagle. Is he really a top 100 player? I guess you can put him up there late in the top 100s. He had a lot of injuries. I get it. But if he was currently a Detroit Lion, he probably wouldn't be in the top 100. Let's be real. Let's be 100 about that. The disrespect is there. The disrespect by the legacy media is there. They talk about our team like it's so bad. You're telling us our wide receivers are the 8th worst in the NFL, our offensive weaponry group? Even though we were a top 5 offense with Matthew Stafford, 11th best offense in the NFL without Stafford, with Jeff Driscoll and David Blau? Come on. It's ridiculous. You're making yourselves look out to be fools. You are making yourselves out to be fools. I am not going to throw shade at people who say we're going to have a 7-9 record. I totally get it. We have to win to prove it. And I'm not going to throw shade at that at all. There's a valid reason to be pessimistic. You have to be pessimistic if you're a Lions fan. But to say that we're the 8th worst offensive group in the NFL is utterly ridiculous. Come on. It's not based on fact. It's based off being disrespectful. It's utter disrespect. You have to give us accolades. Shout out to Corey Unlin. Corey Unlin wearing a Tupac shirt going into training camp. That is ridiculously cool. Love it. But shout out to the legacy media for, again, putting fire under my skin personally to continue to make videos to uppercut and Hadouken your fake legacy articles that makes no sense. And so when the Lions do much better than you give them credit for, it's going to be epic to watch. It will be epic to watch. It will be. This is why we are here. This is why our community is so high and growing. Because we as fans, and it's not Detroit Lions fans, it's all the underdog teams. You can tell us we all roll together. All of us. We roll together. That's why I have Dolphin fans. That's why I have Cincinnati fans, Browns fans. That's why I see Buffalo fans. Disrespect, bro. It's disrespect. We're one community and we're tired of it. It gets tiring. And we are ready to hear about our teams that's not representative by the mainstream media. That's why we are ready to hear about that. It's why we do the One Pride podcast. It's not just about Detroit Lions. It's about your teams that's disrespected as well. We don't throw shade. We don't need to throw shade. We're here to have fun. We're here to get that motivation going for our teams. Shout out to all the subscribers. I got Kansas City fans too as well. All sorts of fans. You guys are MVPs. But everyone sees the disrespect. It's just disrespectful. But we love it. We thrive upon it. We thrive upon all you analysts, all you article writers, all you mainstreamers. You give us the fuel. You're the reason why we are growing and you are slowing. You're the legitimate reason. We love it. We thrive upon it. Every day I read an article. It makes me smile. It makes me happy. I love it. I thrive on it. We all thrive upon it. And it makes you look foolish. It makes you look foolish. It truly does. Ridiculous. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We as the community appreciate it. We love it. That's why our shows are successful. It's not because of us. It's because of the people are all tired of it, man. We are all blue collar. We deal with the daily grind of life. And we come together and see how the legacy media talks about this grind, and we represent the underdogs, but they truly don't. They're lying to you because they always talk about the same teams. Always. What teams do they talk about? We all know. We all know. The Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants, the NFC East, the Philadelphia Eagles, blah, 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 blah. The Green Bay Packers. We get it. There's 32 teams. Okay? Did you notice that? The NFL would not be what it is if there was other teams out there. You're allowed to talk about them. I like hearing about Cincinnati Bengals. I love what they did with Joe Burrow. Their whole draft, the Miami Dolphins. Why don't you talk about that? 5 draft picks. in the 2 first rounds. That's pretty spectacular. They're going in the right direction. Hats off to Jaguar fans. Your team's tanking. I actually think that's exciting. You have a chance to get the first pick in the draft. This upcoming draft. Then your team can actually turn around. To me, that's exciting. That's actually news. Why don't we talk about it? Legacy media don't want to talk about it. They want to talk about Jerry's World and the Dallas Cowboys. That's why everyone hates the Cowboys. They're not America's team. If you guys oversaturate the market, people get tired of it. Stop oversaturating the market with one team. And I have no hate for Cowboy fans at all. But I'm keeping it 100 here. You're oversaturating the market with the teams. I get it. I get it about the Dallas Cowboys. Talk about other teams. You don't have to talk about the Lions. Talk about other teams. Let's talk about the Buffalo Bills. Let's go. There's other teams out there. Jets. Titans. Shoot, the Titans with the AFC Championship. And they're looked upon like they're nothing. Come on. Bring it out there. Let's go. Let's hear about it. Shout out to all the YouTubers out there. Every YouTuber out there that's representing your specific team. And if I didn't mention your team, it's not by hate. I have love for all. I'm an NFL fan first. And I know the hard work y'all put in for your content. It's ridiculous. The hard work is ridiculous. So my hat's off to you. We are one community. Let's come together in all of us. All our fan bases that's underrepresented. Let's come together and defeat the legacy media as one unit. Let's go. Let's go. With that said, folks, adios.